my goodness. It's the king of all the lifts, deadlift day. We're going to warm up our deadlifts. We need to warm up our shoulders first because we're going to do a little shoulder work as well. So the first thing you're going to do to open the day is hit a single round of 10 T's, 10 Y's, and everybody's favorite, 10 I's. Good. Gold star if you can do those nice and slow without your hands touching the ground the whole time. We want to be intentional about that. So you don't want to be retracting your scapula with each one. The idea isn't like just to do it half asleep and you get nothing out of it. The idea is to warm up your shoulders. Then we are going to go through a little bit of barbell warm-up work. So we're going to do first 5 pause deadlifts. I'm going to call it out and have Amanda demonstrate each thing. Go ahead. You want to just go through one? So pause below the knee, pause above the knee, and at full extension. Do one more. Below the knee, above the knee, full extension. Good. Then we're going to do 5 tall cleans. So we're going to go up on our toes and catching a clean. Good. Then we're going to do 5 front squats. Good. And then we're going to do 3 hand walkout push-ups into a down dog. So you'll set your bar down. Obviously difficult to do hand walkout push-ups with the bar still in your hand. So you go ahead and set that down. Walk it out. Hit a push-up. Fire the old head through into a down dog. Good stretch. Maybe a little thoracic crack. And then you're ready to rock. So 1 round of 10 T's, 10 Y's, 10 I's. And you're going to do 2 rounds of that barbell and push-up warming complex. Strength 1, we are going to do some pressing and a variant of pulling. So we're going to start with, if we can do them, handstand push-ups. So you're going to find a spot on the wall that makes sense for you. You're going to kick up, and you're going to blow them up, 5 to 10. Beautiful. And relax. Notice you did those strict because we're trying to get stronger. It's build. It's not tricks. It's build. If we are still developing that overhead pressing capacity, we have a couple other options we can do. We can find a box or in some kind of elevation and do pike box handstand push-ups. So you walk your hands in. So again, they're right over. You press overhead. Still making that tripod where your head comes a little bit in front of your hands. Beautiful. Our other alternative is we could sit on something and do seated press. So you can use dumbbells or kettlebells. We'll probably opt for dumbbells in the facility. If you're not in the facility, you can do whatever you want. Good. And relax. So again, any way we're doing there, we're developing that overhead pressing pattern. The seated dumbbell press is nice because it takes your feet away, makes it a little harder. And guess what? Oh my goodness, we're bringing Grandpa off the bench because the next thing we're going to do are some front levers. Now, if you can do a front lever, tremendous. That's exactly what you're going to do. Those look like this. You like that? All day long. That's no warm-up either. Lest you think I can't do anything. I can't Olympic lift, but I can do that. Then, the third piece of the puzzle is...
So our scale.
Oh, yeah, scales. I just assumed
so excited.
I just assumed that everybody can do it, and that's not true. Our scale is going to be candlesticks, so we're going to bring the actual starting pitcher back in. I'm back in the bullpen. And we're going to roll with some candlesticks. Good, so hollow position. Feet are straight, come up, and then we extend, and then you come down. Go a little faster. Back down to the hollow position, legs extended. Super fun, still develops the abs, and the core. Then finally, we're going to do a little scapular strength and stability work. We're going to do 15 band pull-aparts. Now, we do these fairly frequently, and lots of people do them wrong. So we want to think about having a grip such that even at the closest point there's still tension on the band. We're going to think about having our arms extended. We're going to think about retracting our scapula and pulling it right below our pecs. If it comes up by your collarbone, you're doing it wrong. You want to pull it right by your pecs, nice and controlled, no tension on the band at any point. Beautiful, and relax. That's we did some strump stuff. Now it's time to do a little bit of strength and dynamic work, a little skill work. So we are going to do a complex of a pause clean deadlift and a power clean. So Coach Amanda is going to just demonstrate this. All right, so notice, just like in the warm-up, she paused below the knee, above the knee, and at full extension. Under control, she came back down and then hit a power clean. So the idea is not to go as fast as you can back down so you can bounce it off the ground and cheat your way up to a power clean. The idea is to be in beautiful positions and hit a really nice power clean at the end. It's just a single. You're going to do it every 90 seconds. That's it. Beautiful movement. And then as we go into strength 3, we're going to go into more stability, mobility, and strength positions. So we're going to do some side-lying external rotations. So we're going to be on us in a side plank. We're going to pop up. Oh yeah, you're going to do that?
Correct.
Okay, so we're going to stay down there. Never mind. You're going to externally rotate, trying to keep your elbow joint against your side. Good. You're going to do 20 of those babies. Then you're going to do 10, both sides. Then you're going to do 10 side plank plus rotations. Good, 10 on each side. And then you're going to do 10 seated, boom, boom, 10 seated pike leg lifts. All right, so you can make this as hard or as easy as you want. Put your hands behind you, not terribly difficult. Do those all day long. Put your hands a little closer to your thighs, it gets a little more spicy. And if you want to be a savage, you can put your hands by your calves, and then it gets a little more serious. We're going to roll through that complex 2 times, and then that's your day.